Pick it up. So.
Are we recording right now?
Oh, it's all gonna be edited and stuff. It's all good.
Hi, my name is Jay, and I play the bass.
Well, sexy. Anyway, I'm Lars.
Anyway.
And I play valve trombone.
I'm Chuck, and I play the drums. Oh.
Mike Liu, I play alto sax.
I'm Lynette, and I play guitar.
I'm Jerry, and I play ska.
And what else do you play?
The
Trombone.
Upright organ.
Hey, this is going on to high school, so.
Yeah, high school.
High school.
High school. Think high school.
Oh yeah,
I was singing that one in high school.
Say your
So go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sean Madero, and I'm now here with Skankin Pickle to do an interview. And just some first questions. Like lately, there's been a lot of ska coming out and more on the radio and stuff. What do you think of the growth of ska?
Well, of bands like what were we talking about here?
Like from the Boss Tones, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, to Less Than Jake's, even starting to get a little
that
more
stuff's
notice
all
and
good.
stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking like, are you talking like more commercially, like No Doubt or Goldfinger type thing, or that's the whole explosion with Rancid and all that stuff. That stuff, take it or leave it, whatever.
Okay.
We'll go on past it, whatever. We're doing our own directional thing, our own.
All right. What is with the name Skankin Pickle? Is there explanation how that came up, or?
Yeah, my best friend Shannon Smith came up with that with Mike Park. And in chemistry lab, and they were my friend Shannon or Mike was doodling on a pickle in the back of the chemistry book and putting arms and legs on it, and my friend Shannon looks over, that's a Skankin Pickle. And that's how it all started. And that's a good name for a band. That's what Mike said. So.
Shannon's
cool.
dad is the guy Shannon's dad's the guy Kurtwood Smith, who's in RoboCop.
Flashpoint.
He wakes up every day and prays for guns, drugs, and subversion.
Subversion.
He's a great actor. He uses swear words a lot.
So that's his son, the guy who named Skankin.
Society as well.
Yes, Kurtwood Smith.
Is that drum gonna be a problem?
With your experimentation with the Bruce Lee band and stuff like that, do you see any more coming out of that? Different bands?
You'd have to ask Mike about it.
No, not me.
That's not Bruce Lee,
Mike
different
Park.
Mike.
Mike Park is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So we'll
he's
just.
with.
Or Less Than Jake, because they were saying last night that there's going to be another Bruce Lee band coming out, a second album.
Okay.
But as far as that, outside of that, you'll have to ask them because we don't really know.
Okay, that's fine.
Hi. Hi.
What are some of the weirdest shows you've ever played or been asked to do?
Probably that exotic erotic was pretty bizarre, I would have to say. We played with Possum Dixon, Edgar Winter, what was the other band? Mother Hips, I think. And it was like what was it, Halloween or New Year's? Halloween, and exotic erotic balls are like the leather, like the gay crowd. Just every freak in the nation comes out, and
Including us.
leather chaps and things like that. Like there was a lady going around. Well, I better not say I forgot.
Yeah, I mean,
We didn't do it to play the show. We just wanted to see the freaks.
So I would have to say that was probably that, or the Folsom Street Fair was pretty freaky too,
Oh my goodness.
these are both in San Francisco, by the way, so that explains.
which is where we're from. Yes.
Explains a lot. Explains a lot about it.
What is the future of Doe Records right now?
Right.
Take over the world.
Are there any new upcoming bands that you plan to sign or are planning to be signed or anything like that?
Yeah, we are interested in a number of bands, and we have a number of projects and stuff. There's a couple bands that.
Yeah.
I don't know, should we talk about them?
There's some
Should we
some
leave them
upcoming
as the
projects
beginning?
type of thing.
We'll leave it
Yeah.
as-
There's like
projects
a couple
right now.
comps.
We definitely have upcoming comps,
But-
like a Delinquents comp, which is going to be.
And also have like a San Francisco Mission comp as well.
So that'll be good.
And what got you all interested in ska? I mean, it's not your normal everyday music.
Yeah, it's hard to, the word ska, when if you try to like categorize us as, it kind of makes us go like this, like when you just say ska, like not everyone is like
Into it. I'm into it. I was into it probably. Me and Mike Park, that is, no longer with, but we're into it the most probably. And Jerry, big time ska fanatic here as well. Sorry, I'm not good at this interview thingy. Yeah, so we just in high school. Just started in high school, or 8th grade actually. We started listening to like two-tone bands, and stuff like that. So
All right.
then getting into roots and rocksteady now.
And one more last question about the Green album. Is there any particular reason why you chose to do all covers? Or
It's not all covers. It's
Well,
6 covers, and
okay.
then 6 old songs that we used to do and never recorded. And we wanted to do we just wanted to do it for fun.
It started out as a fun project. From Dr. Strange, he's like a good friend of ours. We were going to do an EP, 6 songs, and we were just in a fun mood. We wanted to do something fun, so we said, okay, everybody pick a cover, one of your favorite tunes, and everybody gets to sing it. It gives me an opportunity to sing or talk or whatever I do. And then Dr. Strange checked into it a little bit. There was a lot of interest, and he asked us if we wanted to do a full length. So we said, okay, let's do some old tunes that we haven't done for a long time. So that's how that became, and it was just more of a fun project for us. But our next real album will be out on Dill probably next summer, something like that.
If you want to go deeper with that Green album thing, it kind of became like, it was kind of this thing where like whoever picked the cover got to be kind of in charge of that, which is kind of like a new thing with Pickle. Like usually there was only a couple main like songwriters where everyone added their contribution and stuff. Like I mean, this is like Chuck picked his song. I mean, basically his whatever he wanted that song to be like is basically his choice. That is our friend Scott from the Rudiments playing drums right now.
I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear a thing.
There are Dill
Anyway,
recording artists.
Here's the Green album poster. Pretty freaky.
Beatles.
Hey, Scotty! Hey, we're trying to be rock stars up here.
Hey Scott, can you give us 5 more minutes? Hi
Scott. That's Scott from the Rudiments.
Say hi, Scott.
Yo, dude.
That's the Rudiments down there. The most awesome drummer that ever lived, right down there.
Explosion thing, but like like bands like No Doubt, they put in their time and stuff. Just kind of get back to that question because I don't know if we like answered it fully. But they put in their time. But there's I don't know. It's like there's good and bad about like.
We have
being
total
totally
respect for them.
popular.
They've been through a lot.
It's like Goldfinger. I don't know. I don't want to be bashing, but it's like
That's a phenomenon.
It's just like they've been around for like a year, and they've
Been around for a week, I
exploded,
thought. Oh,
it's
sorry.
Like, it's all good. It's just like, did they sleep on floors, or like we put in our time? And,
Probably did in the other band that they were part of.
oh, that's true.
It's just different.
I don't know.
We're
it's
just.
like, it's good to people get they get the money that if they put in the time, they deserve to have like a nice place to live or whatever like that. But then there's also the downside that we're like as soon as Skankin Pickle ever got on MTV, we'd lose so much credibility. It's just like other bands. So,
Goldfinger's not a true representation of ska anyway, so that's our feeling. They're more punk, and it's just different. And they're just kind of, I think they're just jumping on the bandwagon, so to speak. But anyway, here's our green vinyl. It's green. Oh, the vinyl's not green, but the album's green. And if you can zoom in right here, you can kind of see that it's like a little embossed action going on there. Here, hold it up.
Like the Beatles' White Album, your parents probably have.
That's what this poster was all
Yeah,
about.
I noticed that the
little
poster
play
had-
on the Beatles theme there.
So if I play backwards, am I going to hear anything?
I'm not gonna tell.
Mr. Jerry.
Jerry, what do you have to say?
Nothing.
Give him a question.
How about the Hulkster? What does the Hulkster have to say?
Hulkster will be here tonight.
Coming soon.
To a theater near you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much.
Good time.
Can we get a copy of that?
Yeah.